far side is Grady Freelove, and we are off with a high school football Friday night game. Freelove takes it. He's going to bounce it out to the 20. He's up the middle over the 30 to about the 32, and a flag comes in late. And the neat thing we've got tonight is an official in the booth who can tell us what some of these calls are. They line up in the split backs and split receivers on either side. Different look. Dropping back. He's got all day to throw. He's got a man open. Oh, and it went right off the hands of Freelove. As again, they come out with a double wide. That spreads the defense at least. Handoff faked. And then going up the middle. You don't want to give them field position on your side of the field if you can help it. So he's going to roll to his right. The sophomore throws over the middle, and it is almost picked off. Of course, good snap and good protection is needed. Here's the kick. It's going to be caught at the 48. He's at the 50. He dribbles. He fumbles the football. He picks it back up at the 48, and that's about where he'll end up. The 48 of Faribault. Winona's center is Will Littrell. He's a 6'2", 280-pound junior. Man in motion right to left. The handoff is up the middle, and he's going to take it all the way down to the 35-yard line. On the carry that time is Deniri Kamani from the 35-yard line. He's going to pitch left. I thought he had fumbled it initially there. And everybody went after the ball. Winona got possession of it again, I think. Yep, they did. Double receivers right, single receiver left, a wing back left. Far side hash mark, he's a whip it over. Oh, man, it should have been picked off. It was right off the hands. I mean, right to the Faribault Falcons. Dom Erickson, all he saw in front of him was green. So the sophomore quarterback in the gun will run to his left behind receivers, and he'll be brought down. Nice open field tackle. Wing back left. Now moving from the right to the left of Keller is Armani. He fakes the handoff, rolls back, rolls to his right. He's going to run out in the open. There's a flag on the play.
Play action, scrambling on the play inside.
And we'll see what this is all about. He gets it down to about the 29-yard line. And it is a hold against the Windhawks. The white jersey tops, black numerals with orange trim. It says Hawks in black on the back. Handoff is, going to get nothing. It was like a scrum. The ball's going to come out at the very last instant, but no fumble there. Receivers to both sides. Again, that spreads out that defense. They're not in the power T here so far. Trying to tippy-toe his way up on the handoff, and it just was too slow developing is Teskey. Again, split backs behind Mason. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to look, throw, and it's intercepted. I think no. He couldn't make the catch. On the far side for the Windhawks is Quincy Shelton. He's a senior, 6'1", 180. End over end kick that's going to go out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. Mark it at about the 45. The handoff's going to be the deep man. He's got an open hole. He's out of the 40. He's at the 35, the 30, the 25. Nobody's going to catch him. It's going to be a touchdown, Winona. Very first play, 55-yard touchdown run. Attempting to is Preston Van Beek. The holder is Kyle Keller. The kick is up, and it is through the uprights. And the Falcons find themselves down 7-0 already. Here's the kick. And it's going to drive deep. Let it go in the end zone. He does. Wide to the right is Joseph Shoup. Teskey and Reavers behind Seamers, who's in the game. Handoff up the middle, and there's nothing. I mean nothing. Shoup's to the right. Seamers going to hand it off, and the play stopped before it even really got started. Yep, celebrating 50 years in business. Split backs, receivers to either side. Quick pitch out to Teskey. He's going to try to skedaddle up the field, and he'll get out maybe to the 25. You got Teskey and Reavers behind him, receivers to both sides. Going to take the snap, drop back, look. He's going to throw to the left. He's got Teskey out there, and it was knocked away by the defender. Erickson will get the football. Good snap, punts it. It's kind of a line drive. He's going to catch it at the 42. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. He sidesteps one tackler, and he'll be brought down. There's a flag. It came out kind of late. 5:32 to go first quarter. 7-0 Winhawks. Receivers to both sides. Last time it was one play, 45 or 55 yards, and goodbye. Back to the gun is Keller. He'll hand off up the middle, and he's brought down after going through Teskey with a tackle. Double receivers right, single receiver left, wing back left. Man goes in motion right to left. Handoff goes to him. He's going to go up the field for a few yards and be brought down. Receivers of both sides. Fans making noise below us here at Bruce Smith Field. Man goes in motion from the slot. He's going to hand off, and he's going to have the first down. Again, the first down by Kamani, the senior. In the gun, the snap, the handoff goes to the speedy guy. He bounces it outside. Kamani, and he's going to go out of bounds after getting the first down. They don't have the heights and weights. As a handoff, and he's kind of slipped on that. Of course, it did rain before the game, but so it's going to be second down and 6. The handoff again is to Kamani. One of the Falcons was being blocked. Dom Erickson was being blocked, and he tackled him while he was being blocked. 280. Handoff again to Kamani, and he runs angled to get to the first down. He just looked at that first down marker. Single receiver right. The handoff goes to the new man who came in, and a good open field tackle there by Freelove. So Epps stands to the left of the quarterback for Winona, Kyle Keller. The pitch goes outside, and he's going to move down the field and get it up another first down. First and goal from the 6. Falcons could use a fumble here. Handoff up the middle. He's not going to get in, but he'll get closer. The little dance that he broke away from 2 tacklers would be tacklers. Keeley was one of them, but he does not get into the end zone. He's going to be dropped at about the 2. The guy is really quick, and this Kamani's got some thighs on him. Fake, he's going to keep it himself, and Keller's got the touchdown, it appeared. I don't see any, there it is. The signal for the touchdown. And Van Beek will try to kick the extra point. It's up, and this one is wide.
Okay.
Go back. We got a different guy back deep for Faribault this time. Sanpan. He's going to take it, run up the middle. He's got a hole. He's outside the 35 and up to the 41 or 2 yard line. Nice return. Split backs right behind Seamers. He'll hand it off. Nice little stutter step move. Going to pick up just a couple of yards, though, on the play. 2nd and 7 for Faribault. This will be the last play of the quarter. 5, well, actually, they're going to let it go. Well, somebody started too soon here for Faribault, I think, and they're going to be marched back again. There's too many penalties here by the Falcons. Split backs behind Seamers. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to Teskey off to the left. Teskey didn't want to go down. I thought I saw a face mask there, but I guess not. Split backs are Teskey and Reavers. Wingback right. He's going to roll to his right. He's in trouble. He's going to run out in the open. Ooh, made a pretty nifty spin move there, but he's going to be well short of the first down. Braden Steiba is the far guy. for Winona. Here comes the kick by Erickson. It's a good one. Hey, that was a call. He catches it over his shoulder. All the way back to the 10. He's at the 15, the 20, the 25. Oh, my gosh. He's going to take it all the way back to the 44, 45-yard line. They should have had him back probably to the 20. He had to go back to the 10 to catch it over his... He's under center. The handoff goes to the deep man. That is Kamani again, and good gang tackling that time by the Falcons. Man goes in motion, left wing back to right. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Kamani. He's met right there.
Ronnie met in the backfield.
Wow. Great job.
Right.
And one of the Falcons came through. Was he drawn off? That's the question.
There's a marker.
And it is against the Winhawks. Under center. Trying to draw him off. Takes the handoff and up the middle of the fullback. Teskey and Freelove are back deep at about the 25-yard line. A bit of a high snap, but he corrals it. The kick is returnable. Well, he's going to let it go. It's going to roll to the 23. Temperature is 74. That's what the kickoff temperature was. As a handoff, they try to go off to the left. Sanpan's in it, running back with Reavers. Lockerbie snaps it. Handoff, Sanpan's going to break it outside, and boy, did he get met. Man, coming up, nobody even blocked. A wing back right, dropping back Mason, rolls to his right. He's in trouble. He's just going to whip it out there.
Mason rolling under pressure.
Rather than taking the sack, he just whipped it out there. He tried to get it. Erickson had a booming punt last time, forced him back to the 10. He was farther upfield, of course. This time, the guy fumbled the football, and my gosh, it just laid there on the ground, and the Falcon didn't see it, and the Winhawks are going to get it back. Kamani's back in at back. Receivers to both sides. Keller looks out over the defense, takes the snap, hands it off to Kamani. There's that hole up the middle, but it's picking ankles. That time was Garcia. Receivers to both sides, I formation, Keller under center. He'll hand it off to Kamani again up the middle. He'll be brought down by Gatewich. Faribault territory just across the 50. Making noise again are the Falcon fans. Handoff goes to the fullback. He bounces it outside, and he's going to get the first down. They're having a hard time bringing him down. They have to tackle him.
Bouncing outside the numbers.
Now the fullback is the wingback in this set. He's in the gun. Handoff goes to Kamani. He's brought down from behind. In the gun is Keller with Kamani standing to his left. He'll hand it off to Kamani again. Bounces it outside. Good job coming up. And Teskey comes up and does a great job. Except they put two receivers off to the left this time. He's going to whip it off to the left. He dropped the ball, didn't he? That's an incomplete pass. The snap is good, and he's going to kick it. He almost had a guy of his own teammate come back and block it. It's Mason back in, and the handoff, it's not going to get much at all. Mason drops back. He's got all day. Now he rolls to his right. He's pointing, and he's going to go down. Boy, you got to get rid of the football. And it looks like they're just going to, they're going to whip it out in the flat. And he's going to go out to get a little breathing room. Back almost to the original line of scrimmage. On the far side, I believe, is Braden Steiba. And it's going to go out of bounds. Kamani stands to his right. He's going to fake it, whip it out to the right. They got those receivers out there. Missed tackle, and he breaks another tackle, and he dives forward. Another first down there for Winona. Double receivers left, one right this time. He's going to hand it off. The quick Kamani's going to break it outside. He's going to cut up and take it down to about the 15 or 14-yard line. Keller. Now he goes to the left, and he goes in motion. He's going to drop back, throw over the middle. He's wide open, touchdown.
Keller down the seam.
Boy, I love the play. Keller's going to come under center. Kamani is the deep man. Double receivers right, single receiver left. Somebody moved for Winona.
The mark off. Keller holding.
Here's the kick. And it is through the uprights. 42 seconds left in the half. Here's the kickoff following the touchdown. Sampan's going to bend over, pick it up. 25, and he doesn't even make it back to the throw. He breaks out of the pack, and then he can't break away from that guy. He's going to end up losing. So Seamer's under center. And he fumbled the football,
Ball is on the field.
which seems to happen almost every week. They are going to, well, they're going to run a play. And that's a horse collar, isn't it?
On the right side.
Here's the kick. And he drives it back. He drops the ball again. He's inside the 5. He's running sideways. Faribault's going to corral him around the 5. They're going to bring him into the end zone. As Keller's under center. He'll hand it off to the up man. They just want to get some breathing room here. Well, they're going to go with the gun here. Keller's got Kamani standing to his left. He's going to hand it off to Kamani. He's going to break it off. He fumbles the football. Then Faribault recovers it. He's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown, Faribault. The ball bounced on the ground, picking it up, going all the way for the touchdown is Judd. Blake Judd, the junior, scores. Scoop and score by Judd. What did we say? They need a turnover, and they got one. Split backs behind Seamers, the quarterback. He takes the snap. He quick pitches it to Teskey. Teskey's going to run up the middle after running left, and he gets in, I think. Dakari's back on the near side, and here is the kick to him. They're gonna actually, it's going to go out of bounds, I think. Or no, it's a touchback. Gun. He's going to hand off, and nothing doing. That was too slow. Developer. Teskey was right in his grill. He won't get credit for the tackle. Gatewich will for the Winona Winhawks. There's the snap. He's going to drop back. Keller is, he runs away from the rush, gets off to the right. Gatewich is going to go dive for him, try to get him out of bounds. Takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, drop back. They're going to throw a screen pass. He bobbles it. He's going to be brought down from behind with his shirt tails. Freelove is back. Almost got blocked. It's going to take a bounce. Don't touch it. Just leave it go, and they do, and it's going to be at the 48 or 7, somewhere in there. Lockerbie must have got his hat fixed. He's back in there at center. Handoff goes to Freelove. He goes up, found the hole, breaks away out of the pack, stiff arms a man, and takes it out to about the 45-yard line of Winona. He is out there. Handoff up the middle. It's a quick hitter. He breaks away and they open. Reavers keeps those things pumping, and he comes all the way down to the 29-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. I don't see any flags. One of the receivers. Handoff's going to go up the middle again. Reavers is going to break out. He's starting to get warmed up. Power T. Seamer's under center. He'll hand off up the middle again. It's been working, but not this time. Couple, you're in 4 down territory here. Handoff. They were going to go wide, and nobody blocked that guy. They're going for a field goal. Dom Erickson's going to try and kick a 43-yard field goal.
44-yard attempt.
Here's the kick. It is up, and it's going to be well short. Man in motion, right to left. High snap, and he bobbled it again. And boy, talk about a fortunate bounce back in this thing. Ian Keller in the gun, going to roll to his right. He's going to fake the pitch. He's going to run up the side. Gets by Gatewich. He'll be brought down. And a blink. Keller's in the gun. He'll hand it off. He fumbles again. Faribault recovers. He fumbled again, and Faribault recovers. Freelove gets the fumble recovery. Mason's the quarterback. He's going to take the snap, drop back, pump right. He's in trouble. Got to get rid of the ball. He's going to run out to the right. He's going to get crunched out of bounds. will come under Lockerbie here. The power tees back in. The handoff's going to go. Freelove's looking for a hole. Couldn't find one. Problem is you haven't got your quarterback much time to throw, and we got a Falcon that started too soon. Dropping back Seamers. He's in trouble, and he's going to get sacked.
Seamers back to pass.
Certainly had their chances here to get back in this, even take a lead had they been able to score this third time. And here's the punt from Erickson. He's going to catch it inside the 10. Starts up the middle, starts to the left, starts to go back right, and he'll be brought down. Sonpon is there. Gordy Kosfeld here at the Power 96 Sports Microphone. High formation here for Winona. 1st and 10 for their 23. Handoff off to the left. He'll pick up a couple of yards, maybe 3. The handoff up the middle again. There's the sophomore, and he's out in the open, and he's going to get a first down all the way out to about the 44-yard line. So Gavin Erickson with the stop. As he barks out the signals, they're trying to draw him off. Handoff goes up the middle, and not much there. Good job by Faribault. Lockerbie jumping on the back of a couple of his teammates. Sonpon was there. So Keller is going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to throw on the run. It's going to be caught and on the move, and there's a missed tackle and then a tackle at midfield. That was 3rd down there that they just converted. Handoff. He goes up the middle. Gatewich is going to bring him down, but not before he picks up a good chunk of yardage. Receivers to both sides with 42 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Handoff, he's going to try up the middle. He's got the first down and more. Everybody's just going to let the clock go down, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, we resume action, and the Winhawks are going to get a good chunk of yardage on that carry, about 8 yards. Receiver to the right, receiver to the left. Keller's in the gun. He'll hand it off. He's going to go left and go up the middle, and he's going to take it all the way down to the 15-yard line. It really does have to be really hard. As the handoff goes to the deep man here, he's going to take it inside the 10. Now they got Keller in the gun with backs on either side of him, receivers to both sides.
6 foot, 200 pounds.
And there goes Gappa, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. Keller's going to fake the handoff, roll to his right. He's in trouble. He's just going to whip it. It's knocked down by Lockerbie. Big old Lockerbie was in front of him. He just threw it. We'll see if the offense can get motored here. Far side hash mark. The kickoff is made. He's going to take it on a couple of bounces, and he'll get it out to about the 25 or 6-yard line. Seamers is the quarterback. Split backs, Teskey and Reavers. He drops back, he whips it off, and it was not really catchable. Trying to get it to Judd. Judd is off to the right. Split backs behind Seamers. He hands off up the middle, and Reavers takes it out to about the 30-yard line. Split backs again. Seamers is going to look to throw. He whips it out here, and it's not caught. It was over the head. And again, Erickson kicks it. It is caught at the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. There's a flag, and he breaks the tackle, and they blow the play dead. So it's marched off against the Winona Winhawks. It was a defensive touchdown. They scored. They had a 2-point conversion. That was the only offense they've had, and they hand it off to the sophomore who goes off to the left. And so receivers, they had double wings this time. Hand off the sophomore. He's going to bounce it outside. He's at the 40. He'll be tripped up.
Sweeping around right end is Gappa.
Kamani, who scored the 55-yard touchdown run, but he had a couple of fumbles. So after that happened, they brought in this sophomore. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it this time as he tried to change course. Back in the game now. And he's going to get the ball. See if he can fumble it for us. He runs off to the left. They're going to bring him out of bounds.
Giamatti on the carry.
Keller's barking out under center. He's going to hand off up the middle. There he goes. He's out in the open. They're going to bring him all the way down inside the 25-yard line. 8. Double receivers right. Under center is Keller. Hand off up the middle again. He breaks out in the open. He's going to get down inside the 5. Gets the snap, hands it off. He bounces it toward the right, and I think he's got the touchdown.
Wardwell powering through. And he makes the play, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And then there was a penalty, and then they tried to go for 2. It was stopped. They've missed a couple of 2-point conversions. Here's the extra point kick, and it is through the uprights. It's not like it's your teammate. As here comes the kick, and I really think that has something to do with, it's just kind of hard to get up, and well, it's hard that time to get up the field. On the Kirby will come out over the football. Seamers will come under center. The handoff goes to first man through, and it did not fool anybody. Play the ball's on the 18-yard line.
Yep, he's right in there.
Split backs, Reavers and Teskey dropping back. Seamers, he falls, he gets back up, and he gets the ball knocked away from behind. Is it going to be ruled a fumble, or what's it going to be ruled here? 3:27 to go. We got split backs, and they're going to try up the middle, and that's going to go a little ways, and that's it. They'll be punting from their own end zone. Give up 49 points in this game. Here's the kick. It's going to bounce, and it looked like Garcia had him dead to rights, but he wasn't able to get the tackle, and we got a new quarterback in there. Handoff goes to a new running back in there who's brought down from behind. Double receivers right, single receiver left, handoff up the middle, and he drags a couple of people down to the 42, and all that remains is the clock to tick off. Single receiver left, there's no sense of rubbing it in. Handoff goes up the middle, and I thought he was going to go the distance. Will they throw here? 28 seconds to go. No, handoff, and not much going there. And that's the end of the game. The score 33-8.